Hello and thank you for joining me for your daily reading. So today we're taking a look at how you can release the blockage. So this is technically your spiritual laxative for the month. We're going to be looking at your current situation, what is causing the blockage, what the blockage actually is, and the action that you're needing to take in order to release the block. And of course we are going to be pulling some advice and guidance for you guys as well. Okay, right, so can you tell us what's going on for our collective, please, who are currently feeling stuck at this time? Our collective who are feeling stuck at this time. What's going on? What is their current situation? The Magician, okay, currently struggling obviously to manifest something here. Now I do really love this illustration. Is that an ace of diamonds in his pocket? He's actually got a playing card in his pocket. To me it looks like the ace of diamonds, which is a gift. It's a message. More importantly, it's a message of improvement, which you might not be aware of at this point in time, because remember, this is your current situation. Okay, you could be waiting for improvements. So it indicates you have that ace up your sleeve or in your pocket, right? But you don't know how to use it. And this is the situation here. And that's why it's the Magician energy. So that's the situation. It's not knowing how to utilize the tools that you have, the skill set that you have, in order to efficiently create something in your life. Okay, remembering that manifesting, it basically means to make something real in your life. Okay, you're taking an idea that's in your head and you're turning that idea into something physical in your physical reality, right? Okay, so what is the blockage? What is the blockage? The Six of Swords. It could be something to do with emotional baggage here that's causing the blockage. That's the very traditional meaning of the Six of Swords, okay? And with it being a blockage, it would be akin to it coming out either scattered or in the reversed position. So something is definitely stuck here, which is why we're doing this reading, right? It can be some kind of unresolved personal issues here that could be causing you this blockage. It's a resistance, basically, and it could be a resistance to change. It could also indicate some kind of unfinished business, the need for some kind of either validation or vindication here, okay? But ultimately, the message here is preservation is required, okay? So what could be causing you the blockage? It could be frustration on your part, a lack of patience maybe on your part. Forgetting that certain things take time, certain things need time. I mean, you can see it's literally a hot air balloon. It's not exactly known as being a fast mode of transportation, okay? It takes time to do all the setup. It takes time to heat up your fires so that balloon can then expand. You know, all of this takes time. So there's a message here about how patience and lack thereof is what's causing you this blockage, okay? Can you tell us more about what's causing the blockage for our collective? Thank you. The Hierophant and the Ten of Coins. Okay. Okay, so the message with this particular Hierophant is to do with knowledge and information. See how he's holding a green book, and green is to do with the heart, okay, the heart center, the heart chakra, and then he's dressed in red. So that's having full control over one's emotions here with this particular Hierophant. It is a teacher, it is learning lessons. It can be about the more sort of spiritual side of life as well, with the Hierophant energy. And you see in the background here how you've got, they kind of look like drones or robots or something, and they all look the same as each other. So you're supposed to be doing things differently. You're supposed to be doing things in your own unique way here, with that full emotional control. You're supposed to be doing something here that helps you to stand out from the crowd. It could be to do with some kind of religious teachings or spiritual teachings, but not necessarily, okay? Don't get too caught up in that particular message of the spirituality, because again, it's not necessarily going to resonate for everybody, okay? You could be trying to attempt whatever this is you're trying to do while still sticking to some kind of convention. Okay. And that, again, that could be contributing to why you're feeling stuck or blocked. Because you're not actually supposed to follow the masses. You're not actually supposed to do the same as everybody else. Okay. You're supposed to be going against the quote-unquote traditional way of doing things. Okay, it is kind of like taking an idea that's already out there and putting your own spin on it and having the confidence to be able to do that. Okay, and then the 10 of Pentacles or the 10 of Coins, one of the apex cards. Stability, abundance. Now, the word abundance is going to mean lots of things to lots of different people, and you can see that it's being illustrated here by a mansion. Okay, so if you're approaching whatever this is that you're trying to be successful in doing, they're saying to perhaps change your tactic here, put your own spin on it, and try not to think too much about the financial outcome. If that's a concern of yours, if money and finances is a concern of yours, then they're saying don't have that as being your only focus. Okay, you've got to be doing something because you're enjoying it, because you find the challenge enjoyable, because it's teaching you a lot of things about yourself along the way here. They're saying try not to have too much focus on the financial reward, if there is one. Okay, there could also be a message here for those where that message doesn't resonate, about how there's some kind of family expectations that might have been put on you. Okay, that you feel that you're going to have to go up against, and perhaps you don't know how to do that. Okay, so for example, if your family has set out certain expectations for you, this is like your family of origin, because it's with the Hierophant. Oh, well, that's just the way that everyone else who came before us did things, and that's the way that you're expected to do things. Spirit's saying this is what's causing you a blockage, because you weren't designed to go along with the crowd. Okay, what action does our collective need to take in order to release the blockage, please? The 7 of Wands. You literally need to stand up for yourself. You literally need to be an advocate for yourself. And again, see with this 7 of Wands, see how one of them is currently on fire, and then the other ones around it, they just all kind of look the same. So everything about this reading is how you're supposed to do things differently from those who came before you. And on the off chance, if this is something that you're trying to achieve within a spiritual or religious community or setting or something like that, then they're saying that you're going to have to really do things differently, really put your own style on it, really put your own mark on it, okay? Anything and everything that's basically going to help you to stand out from the crowd here is going to be a bonus. okay? Because ultimately, you've got to consider what it is that makes you different from everyone else. You know, why would anybody go to you for your teachings, for your advice, and for your guidance when they could literally go to any of all of the other people who do the exact same thing? So consider what it is that makes you different, what it is that makes you stand out from the crowd. Okay, it's all about offering something new, offering something different that is still of great value here. Okay, so yeah, definitely you are going to have to be your own advocate. So as soon as you work out, and this is a lot of inner work for you to do, as soon as you work out what it is that's stopping you from feeling as confident as what you should be in order to pull this off, the sooner you're going to see a return on all of the hard work that you've already done towards this. Okay? And then at the bottom of the deck is the star. Yeah. Wish fulfillment, wish is coming true. The star, basically having a lot of people looking at you. Okay, what is it we do with stars? We look up to stars. I'm speaking to someone who is potentially a star in the making. Okay, it could be, but ultimately, again, it's about that healing, nurturing. It's offering something of great value. Okay, I'm just noticing the pink there. That the pink flowers are really striking for me. So that's going to be a message about self-love, okay, self-acceptance, self-appreciation. It's Spirit's way of basically saying that this all starts with self, okay? Ultimately, if you're coming from a place of inner peace and of inner harmony and balance, then that's what you're going to be able to offer to everybody else here, okay? It also does indicate that better times are ahead for you, okay? Right, so let's pull a healing card for you. You have healing messages for our collective that is resonating with this, please. Okay. It's a very awkward deck to shuffle. You will find that with some of these decks because the cardstock's like really, really thick and it doesn't shuffle very well. Okay, so your healing message is the pink dolphin. Right, celebration, fun, unbridled joy, and open heart. Let's take a look. Okay, so I'm going to skip all of the gumph that it gets into, and I'll just cut straight to the chase here, okay? It says, this is a card of welcoming more joy into your life, to opening your heart and mind to new experiences. I don't know if you can see that very well, because it's quite sort of muted colours that they've used. And prioritize happiness and fun, to prioritizing play and taking time off from the monotony of our everyday lives, to play like a child without being attached to the outcome. Yeah, so basically that's what's causing you guys a blockage, because you're attached to the outcome. How can you welcome more joy into your life? What can you do just for fun? What do you want to celebrate? This card is a wonderful one to receive and is always an invitation to stop being so serious, to play and have more fun. When we play, we're able to release the pressures and stress that we're carrying and switch off. Often when we do this, the two hemispheres of the brain can make connections and solutions that we previously couldn't see come flowing in. The soul inquiry, so this is a personal question that you ask yourself that only you can answer for yourself honestly, and that is, how can you welcome more joy into your life? So what is it that brings you joy? What is it that creates hope with the rainbows in your life? What is it that you love doing, and can you explore doing more of that, okay? And again, by indulging in a little bit more of what you enjoy doing and what you like to do, it's going to take your mind off being attached to this particular outcome here, okay? Right, so I will conclude your read with a card from one of our funny decks, but I want to pull your butterfly affirmations first. What else for our thank you? Ooh, even when things aren't perfect or don't seem to be working out, I choose to trust in life. Spooky. Yeah. So things are not perfect. In your opinion, things are not working out. So Spirit's saying, still choose to trust in life. Still choose to trust that this will actually work out. Okay? Right, so I'm going to pull from the Spiritual AF deck. For anybody who is new here, then I do need to give the warning that if you're allergic to swearing or sarcasm, then you just don't have to listen, okay? It's just a little bit of light-hearted fun that I like to do at the end of every read, because laughter is a very high vibration, okay? Right. Shit that you don't have time for. Other people's shit. Crazy shit, bullshit, stupid shit, fake shit, shit that has nothing to do with you. Yeah, you don't have time for any of that. Once you drop that kind of bullshitty shit, you'll have a whole lot more hours in the day to do awesome shit. Find shit to do that vibes with your soul. Shit that has no negative consequences. Shit that makes you say, oh hell yeah. Maybe even do some shit that benefits the world in some way. You have time for the fuck yeah shit. Yeah. That's a message all about spend your time wisely. There's a random bit of glitter stuck to that card. I don't know how. That's really random because I've not had my nails on in months, so I don't know where that glitter came from. But yeah, make time for the good shit in life, okay? But yeah, that is what I have for you guys. I genuinely hope that that reading has been helpful to someone. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading, then I am currently taking bookings on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.